Welcome back. This video is about applying the concept of a force in man-to-man defense. In this video, we will learn how the defense can control the direction of the offensive movement, and we can set up a sideline trap that will create turnovers for our defense. Finally, we'll learn how downfield defenders can position themselves to take advantage of the force, making coverage easier to maintain. Let's look at the field. Blue is on offense moving left and has the disc in the center. Our red team is on defense. Right now, I have removed some of the players for simplicity, but we'll add them back as the play develops. Let's look at the marked defender, red 2. In this example, he will initiate a stall count on the thrower, but he will also position his body on one side of the thrower in order to more easily block throws to that side. This effectively forces the offense to move in the other direction. Here, red is forcing towards the away sideline, and the marked defender should signal this to his team by yelling, "Forcing away." Notice how the force away has split the field. The mark is blocking throws towards the home sideline, indicated by the red area. We'll call this the break side or backside of the offense. However, the mark can't cover everything, and so has to give up easy throws towards the away sideline. We will call this the force side or the front side. To inexperienced ultimate players, this can be a little counterintuitive. Why would we purposefully allow the offense to go a certain way? Well, there are two principal reasons. The first is control. If we incentivize the offense to go towards the away sideline by making the throws easier, then we can gain a degree of certainty. Once you know where the offense is going to attack, it becomes much easier to organize a defense. Second reason is that we can take away the handler's best throwing options. Most players are not equally good at throwing backhand and forehand. By consistently forcing all throwers in a single direction, we can limit the offense to using only a single type of throw, potentially their weakest type of throw. For this example, let's assume all the throwers are right-handed. The handler is facing in the direction of the blue arrow, and the left side of their body is blocked by the mark. That means backhand throws are blocked off. The right side of the handler's body is open, but advancing the disc in that direction will require a forehand throw. The handler is forced to throw forehand to move down the field. Now that we know why a force helps our defense, let's see it in action. The red arrows on the field indicate that our defense is trying to force the disc to go towards the away sideline. The dotted black lines indicating available throws for the handler. Blue 1 can maybe get the disc, but the offense will likely have to go backwards to make that happen. Blue 4 can't get the disc because the throw is blocked by the mark. Blue 4 is stuck on the break side of the offense and needs to move towards the away sideline in order to get the disc. Even with just one defender, red has a lot of control over where this disc can go, and he's effectively covering two offensive players. Let's make a throw to blue 5 and add a red defender to apply another force forehand mark. See how the red area is now getting larger while the blue area is getting smaller? More of the field is now on the break side of the offense. Blue 6 is still open though, so let's throw to him. Now the break side is even bigger. Blue team has gained some good yardage, but they're running out of room to work with. Now there's only a small area left on the open side where cutters can try to get open. This makes it easier for a single defender to effectively maintain coverage. Our downfield defenders no longer have to worry about 90% of the field, and they can aggressively position themselves to cover this narrow blue area. Let's assume blue 7 can still get open though. Now we have all 7 players on the field for both offense and defense. Blue has moved the disc up a substantial portion of the field, but they had to sacrifice their position to do so. When blue started, they were in the center of the field. Now they've gained a lot of yards, but they're stuck on the sideline. Notice how each defender can position themselves between their assignment and the disc. The thrower has nowhere to go now. His whole team is on the break side of the offense. Red 3 can aggressively defend blue 3 to take away dump passes, completing what we call a sideline trap. Using the sideline as an extra defender, our team can work together with the mark to deny any easy options. Now, man-to-man coverage depends a lot on our athletic ability. Even if we have equal quality athletes, we aren't going to be able to stick to our assignments forever. But remember that the defense gets an important ally from the rulebook, the stall count. We only need to play 10 seconds of good defense in order to create a turnover opportunity. Most teams will rather throw a risky pass than do nothing, but risky passes will fail some percentage of the time, resulting in turnovers and extra possessions for our team. Even with the addition of a force concept, man-to-man defense isn't perfect. Remember these key points. Any man scheme is based on matching up athletically with the opposite team. If they have superior athletes, we will have to make adjustments to our scheme. Forcing one direction requires discipline. Every player on our team needs to know which way we're forcing at all times and don't change it. Each player needs to position themselves to force a single direction consistently. Lastly, if the offense is able to get a throw past the mark to a receiver on the break side, our defense is in trouble. Because our defenders were positioning themselves to rely on that force mark, they will be caught out of position if the offense completes a break side throw. One break throw will create an opportunity for another, and even if the offense isn't able to score right away, they will often move far enough towards the break side that we have no realistic way to corral them into a sideline trap anymore. It will be hard to create turnovers from this position. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.